Thanksgiving, an iconic holiday of gratitude, family, and incredible feasts. But behind the turkey and pumpkin pie lies a story richer and more complex than we ever imagined. Join us as we unravel the lesser known origins, quirky traditions, and fascinating tales behind America's favorite food holiday. Did you know Thanksgiving predates the Pilgrims landing on Plymouth Rock? While most of us associate the first Thanksgiving with 1620, historians point to an earlier feast in 1565. The Spanish settlers in St. Augustine, Florida, shared a meal with the native Selawee tribe. Their menu? Pork stew, garbanzo beans, sea biscuits, and wine. The Selawee may have added turkey, venison, and maize to the table. A very different feast from what we know today. And speaking of unexpected twists, Thomas Jefferson wasn't a fan of Thanksgiving. Not because he disliked feasts, but because he saw it as blurring the lines between church and state. He famously dismissed it as a ridiculous proposition. It wasn't until Abraham Lincoln, amid the Civil War, declared Thanksgiving a national holiday in 1864 that the tradition truly took hold. Here's another surprising fact. The Pilgrims never called themselves Pilgrims. They identified as separatists, seeking freedom from the Church of England. The term pilgrim only gained popularity in the 1880s. While Thanksgiving feels uniquely American, it's celebrated beyond the U.S. In Canada, they give thanks over a month earlier, on the second Monday in October, as their harvest season ends sooner. Even the Netherlands celebrates, honoring the hospitality extended to the Pilgrims before they journeyed to America. What's often overlooked is how Thanksgiving originally began as a day of fasting and prayer. Early settlers intended to fast for 3 days to celebrate their first harvest. But when the Wampanoag tribe joined the settlers, the fast transformed into a 3-day feast. Let's not forget one of Thanksgiving's quirkiest traditions, the presidential turkey pardon. It all started when Abraham Lincoln spared a turkey at his son's request. Today, one lucky turkey is sent to live its best life on a farm, and in some cases, even Disney World, where it's the grand marshal of Thanksgiving parades. The Macy's Thanksgiving Parade has become a staple of the holiday. But did you know the first parades didn't feature any balloons? Giant character balloons didn't float down the streets until 1928. And here's the kicker. Early balloons were released into the sky. Whoever found them and mailed them back received a Macy's gift card. Think you know Jingle Bells? Originally, it wasn't a Christmas carol. It was a Thanksgiving drinking song. Written in Medford, Massachusetts, it celebrated the town's sleigh races and rum-making industry. And what's Thanksgiving without pie? Surprisingly, pumpkin pie isn't the top choice. Apple pie reigns supreme at 20%, followed by strawberry at 19%. Pumpkin comes in third, though Americans still devour 50 million pumpkin pies annually. Of course, not everyone celebrates Thanksgiving with joy. For some, it's a day of mourning, remembering the suffering of Native Americans during colonization. The United Native Americans of New England used this day to honor their ancestors and call attention to their history. From its surprising origins to its evolving traditions, Thanksgiving is more than just a holiday. It's a tapestry of stories, some heartwarming, others thought-provoking, that remind us of the complexities of history and the importance of gratitude. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone!